They told you you need a tribe. They lied. They told you loneliness is weakness. They were wrong. Marcus Aurelius ruled the world from a tent, surrounded by enemies, alone with his thoughts. Seneca wrote his greatest work in exile. Epictetus taught as a slave. The Stoic warrior knows. The crowd makes you common. Isolation makes you king. If you want the life they'll never touch, you must walk a road they'll never take. Alone. Stay to the end. The final law is why brothers, friends, and lovers all betray you before your throne is built. This is Stoicism. This is war. This is how you win. Welcome to the channel. We don't sell comfort. We forge conquerors. You are not here to be liked. You are here to become undeniable. If you're new, understand the mission. We're building 1,000 men who bow to no one, depend on no one, and fear nothing, especially solitude. Subscribe now, hit the bell. Because the path of the Stoic warrior is not broadcast to the masses. You have to claim it. Let's begin. Walk alone. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The first gate of power is solitude, and most men never pass it. They fear the silence because silence reveals them. No distractions, no noise, no one to blame. Just you and the weight of your unlived life. The crowd will beg you to stay. Don't change. You're thinking too much. Come drink. They don't hate you. They hate that your departure indicts their stagnation. A Stoic warrior chooses exile before empire. He removes himself from rooms where his soul goes to die. Your friends want you broke but familiar. Your family wants you small but present. Your woman wants you available but not dangerous. Walk. Marcus Aurelius wrote _meditations_ for himself, not for applause. He commanded legions, but his real battle was at dawn, alone, deciding to rise when every fiber begged for sleep. Solitude is not punishment, it's training. It's where you hear the gods. It's where you meet the enemy, and realize it's you. Enforcement. For 7 sunrises, wake before the world. No phone, no people. Just you, a pen, and the truth. Write what you fear, write who you must become. If you can't be alone, you'll always be owned. Comment. Alone, if you choose the hard path today. The weak need company. The warrior needs clarity. Rise alone. Seneca. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. No one is coming to save you. No mentor, no father, no miracle. The second you accept that, you become dangerous. Rising alone means you take 100% responsibility for your hell and your heaven. No more, my childhood. No more, the economy. No more, she left. The Stoic warrior stands in the rubble of his life and says, I built this. So I can rebuild it. Society sells you codependence. Therapy tells you to process forever. Brotherhood groups become complaint clubs. Rise. That means sweat before sunrise. Books before breakfast. Skill before sex. Discipline when no one claps. You will be mocked. Why so serious? You changed. Good. Let them. The lion does not explain his hunt to the sheep. Machiavelli understood. A prince who relies on others will fall when they do. Your rise cannot be outsourced. Your habits are your army. Your standards are your walls. Enforcement. Pick one wound and cauterize it this week. Debt, fat, ignorance. Pick one. Attack until it bleeds. Discipline. Tell no one. Results are the only announcement a Stoic needs. Subscribe if you're done waiting for permission. We don't crown victims here. We crown victors. Win alone. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Winning alone is not about trophies. It's about becoming the man who doesn't need them. You win when you don't text her back at midnight. You win when you choose the hard representative. You win when you keep your word to yourself and no one saw it. The world wants you to win with an audience. Stoicism teaches you to win in the dark. Because public victory without private mastery is fraud. And fraud collapses. The Stoic warrior's victory is internal first. He conquers appetite. He conquers fear. He conquers the need to be understood. Then, and only then, the external world bends. Money comes. Respect comes. Women come. But they come to a man who already won. Machiavelli's coldest truth. Men love at their pleasure, but fear at the prince's. When you win alone, you become uncontrollable, unbuyable, unbreakable. That's why they'll call you arrogant, cold, selfish. Translate it: we can't use you anymore. Enforcement. Set a goal that scares you and tell no one for 30 days. Execute in silence. Let the result enter the room before you do. That is how kings arrive. That is how legends are built. The betrayal law. Epictetus. Curb your desire. Don't set your heart on so many things and you will get what you need. Here is the final law they won't tell you. The closer you get to your throne, the more hands will try to pull you down. Brothers get envious. Friends get distant. Lovers get afraid. Why? Because your rise exposes their choice to stay low. The Stoic warrior expects betrayal. He is not surprised. He is prepared. He loves, but never leans. He trusts, but verifies. He gives, but never empties. Your circle must get smaller as your aim gets higher. Not from hate, from math. You cannot carry people and climb. Seneca was betrayed by Nero. Marcus was betrayed by his general. Still, they ruled, because they never built their kingdom on the loyalty of others. They built it on the discipline of self. So walk alone, so you can rise alone, so you can win alone. And if one or two real ones remain at the summit, that is grace. But you did not need them. That is power. The way of the Stoic warrior is not loneliness. It is sovereignty. It is the man who eats alone, trains alone, thinks alone, and then walks into any room and owns it without saying a word. They will call you distant. You are focused. They will call you cold. You are controlled. They will call you alone. You are free. If this cut you deep, do not vanish. Subscribe now. We're assembling 1,000 men who walk this path. Hit the bell so the algorithm knows you're not a consumer. You're a commander. Comment. Warrior, * if you choose the lonely road to the crown. I read every one. Share this with one man who's tired of being average. You might hand him his sword. Next video. Never do this with a younger woman if you're an older man. Stoic wisdom. Because a warrior who can't master himself will be mastered by her. I'll see you there. Stay stoic. Stay dangerous. Walk alone. Rise alone. Win alone.